Tonight at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in primetime, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
All right, baby. Time to get right. But you know, man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Nice play. That boy waited all the way to 6 seconds like that motherfucker.
Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. The Broncos at 0-8 now on the year. And you'd like to say,
come on, man, what are we doing? Can I not pick a play? I can't pick a play.
It never is.
There we go.
Because a lot of people say, look forward, let's go ahead and start rebuilding, let's think about the draft and free agency. But you have a bunch of people in that locker room that are saying, don't give up on us now. We still have our pride, and we still have a chance to win some games.
Ooh, nice.
That's going to be intercepted.
Nice.
Are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Good one.
It's complete. A game there of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Herbert now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. 16 yards. Hampton will take this into the end zone for a Charger.
Is that Ryan Hampton? Hampton, baby.
If you get too cute down near the goal line. but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's
Yeah, almost ran that back.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Hurts. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. 3rd and 20.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And now the rookie's free. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he's in.
They are pushing the fuck out of that. My O-line pushing the shit out of his line.
104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Chargers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yep.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. How you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
They go play action with Hurts. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Almost got it.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Boy, that defense looked ass.
A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put it down the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Head coach look weird.
The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Gonna break that Hampton.
7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Hampton on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Damn, young man. Why you blitzing me so hard, bro? Damn.
Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So
Damn, bro. That's 2 sacks.
backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be a first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That's good connection already between the rookie and the vet. I like that shit.
Herbert. It's complete on the bubble
Come
screen.
on, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Why Hampton can't get out the backfield, bro? That shit is garbage. He's just running in the backfield against nobody. Get out the backfield, man.
And end up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to
Good
get
defense.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The boys that giving his ass no pressure, no time.
It almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
He didn't get it. Oh, he got it.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
You get now.
Right around
No timeouts.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And he is caught. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
Now I'm finna take the gloves off because he broke the 4th down rule. So I'm about to take the gloves off and beat the dog shit out of this dude. I was trying to go easy on him. But now I gotta take the gloves off. He broke the 4th down rule, dog. He was already bitching about one of the opponents, so I kind of felt bad for him. But fuck him.
And the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
No mercy, dog.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think that
Stiff arm his ass.
I think they'll try and help him out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Again, it's Hampton. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's Herbert. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
The Chargers first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos
Anthony, you getting out that backfield kind of slow. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Bang your ass in.
There is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts.
Good defense, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
But it's going to lead to 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just to...
He don't like that shit. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it, dog. What's the problem, man? What's wrong? Well, you already broke the 4th down rule, bro. Yes. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. This is the second time I played you in 2 different leagues where you've done it, bro. You broke the rule already. I don't care. Keep playing. You broke the rule, bro. I don't give a fuck. You broke the rule the first time. You broke it this time. Yes. In the first half, you broke the rule. I'm the commissioner, bro. I know my own rule. You broke the rule. I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care. I don't care. Let's play.
Of two there, and it's going to bring up
He trying to politic, man. You broke the rule, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again.
Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first one of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
Y'all got a block, man. God damn.
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Man, and he hits him in stride. Down the sideline he goes. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. From up here in the booth, looked like he started to make his cut into the middle of the field right as that ball was being released. That's how you draw it up.
Exactly how you draw it up, but you don't often get that result because that means absolute confidence from both the receiver and the quarterback to know both will be in the spot they're supposed to be.
On first down, hits Hampton. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Herbert. Oh, the turnover feast continues. Here's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Why was the middle linebacker not in the zone, though? Y'all be fucking me up. I shouldn't have had to come down that far with the safety, dog.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This taken in by Downs.
That shit working.
After a gain of 7 to the 47. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
Here's Hurts to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out.
And that's caught inside the 30. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll step aside and
my number one receiver hurt. He got yanked. His ass got yanked.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Come on, bro. I overthrow that.
Too much. The starting window's getting a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And a throw there.
Herbert, you pissing me off, man. You ain't completing no passes,
He's made
man.
some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To the air again, Herbert. And Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
I'm puzzled. I done threw 3 interceptions. I'm so puzzled.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deion Henry. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now he's going to step up, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Broncos 8.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, what a move. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. To be frank, you really have to feel for them, and this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts.
42-yard line.
On the left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Throwing his Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He say he's strapped.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This is caught at the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown.
Can't, why you just sitting there dumbfounded? It sucks so bad. Can't.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think it might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points.
Hello,
It's still an
amen.
uphill battle from here, that's for sure,
What's
but
this
that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
38. Broncos 16.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Chargers.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, they can repeat that in Chargers defense. They were very
Y'all killing me secondary. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all killing me.
Wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw again. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, Lipke. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Now Hurts is going to... And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
The linebacker literally just stood there and watched the quarterback run. No type of field awareness at all, dog. You sat your ass right there and allowed the quarterback to just run.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And the Broncos.
I'm talking about as soon as he beats the... Come on, man.
First of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First down, Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Chargers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Lipke. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Pass taken in.
He's so slow, bro. Why he so slow?
A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Hurts will throw. Complete at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. The clock management 101.
A big play there for LA. 43 yards.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Hey, Catholic, go. 5-9, 5-9. Go.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly.
I don't give a fuck who my tight end is. That motherfucker gonna get developed. That bitch gonna get developed, dog. Whoever my tight end is. That motherfucker gonna be get developed, yeah.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Chargers, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Robinson, you sucked ass, bro. You gave up so many yards. You're terrible.
0-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Good game. Yeah, man. I used to be about my old rule. Still has. I mean, he's fucking terrible. He's terrible, bro. He won't develop. All them tackles, no picks.